The Anime Tourist Problem explained in autistic detail by It'sAGundam channel. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's watch.
No, I used to hate anime my whole entire life until 2020. The first actual anime episode I ever watched was the first episode of
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here!
2020 was a horrible year that is leading into a garbage decade for many of us. But the worst thing about 2020, besides only bans, was the hoodweeb. This group of people, like all tourists, have little to no respect for what came before they took an interest into the hobby, and they demand that it conform.
Why hoodweeb? Like, why? Bro, I really like light-hearted, what? I don't want dark manga. It's not even dark. It's just to
their stringent worldviews immediately.
If you told a ninja I watched anime back in 2010, he probably thought you meant shit like this. Insane PR growth. Netflix says 50% of global users now watch anime. I meant shit like this, and I don't care. Go.
So this type of people is hoodweeb. I see. I understand.
Back to your ghettos.
Bitch, go back to Party City where you belong.
Netflix and Western media is so trash, it's no wonder people are watching anime. There is nothing else on. And if we break it down on another level,
Netflix says that 50% of all of the worldwide users now watch anime.
On another level,
Netflix says
50% of all their worldwide users now watch anime. This is bad. Okay, this is bad. I understand the reason behind like many flipping to anime because Western culture doesn't have anything anymore that we want to watch actually because everything went just, yeah, like, I would say, I cannot say that. I have to avoid using slurs at the time because, yeah, YouTube at the moment doesn't like me that much. Yeah, I don't think it will help, but I have to try at least. So you guys know what I was about to say. 150 million households. Anime viewership has tripled in 5 years. But yeah, I know that I would say like most than 50% of that 50% are hoodweebs, yes. Yes. I don't know if you guys understood that. 80 to 9% watch dubbed. Oh no. So I'm sorry, I will take that back. I'm sorry, okay, if you guys like to watch anime dubbed, but I don't know. I just don't see people who watch anime dubbed with good eyes. Okay, it's a pattern recognition that I made. Like, prove me wrong before. I mean, if I don't know you and you say that you like to watch anime dubbed, you already lost 1 point with me. You know, you already lost 1 point. Like in my pattern recognition system, it's different, of course, if I know you already and I know you're not like an exquisite type of people like these ones. But if I don't know you and you say that you like dubbed anime, I will see you different already. I will see like you with bad eyes already, you know?
50% of all of the worldwide users now watch anime. Obviously. 150 million.
It depends on you to prove me that you're not like that, okay? These are the things. It's not any data or anything. It's just my personal opinion, and by the things the people I already seen that is like that.
Households. You know? Anime viewership has tripled in 5 years.
2020.
80 to 90% watch dub.
You know why they watch anime dub?
Because motherfuckers can't read.
Approximately 40% of students in the U.S. cannot read at a basic level.
Nor can they do math.
You know what 33 divided by 3 is?
Oh my god. Wait. approximately 40% of students in the US. Oh, if in the US is already like that, I imagine how it might be in my country. Oh my God, it might be like 80 and 90%. With some reports indicating this number is even higher. Oh no! But this includes a significant portion of low-income fourth graders, where almost 70% struggle with, I think it's with basic reading skills. This statistic concerning
basic
trend.
level.
Yeah.
Nor can they do math.
You know what 33 divided by 3 is?
No. I don't know.
Give me a guess, a number, around what?
How much? I didn't
33
pay
divided by
attention.
3?
What was
Yeah.
the question?
I don't know. 5? Nah. I don't know.
Yes.
It's
number
3 divided by
comes
3?
between 2 and 4.
The next
Beetlejuice.
one.
With some reports
What?
indicating this number is even higher. This includes a significant proportion of low-income fourth graders, where almost 70% struggle with basic reading skills.
Try adults too, my guy.
We could talk about the issue localization has caused.
But that was math, not reading skills. But yeah, I think all goes to shit. Oh my God, I tried to not say this with lacking of better words. Because oh my God, because of the how things are, like it's math, it's reading, it's like the English, the languages in general, the history, everything, like the geography, everything went to shit together.
Cause for anime fans. In America, dealing with progressives drunk on power.
My colleagues around the world have told me about the many examples of censorship in the name of localization. I'm often surprised by them, and I think Japanese people have been slow to acknowledge this issue. However, in recent years, it has become a very important topic for Japan, which aims to be a nation built on content culture. Japanese people also read the messages in the reply section. Please continue to tell us about it. Netflix English localization of One Piece anime changes the term new kama into new trans.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Oh my God.
I won't dip too deep into this because it's for a later video I'm working on. But imagine a future where anime is
Oh my God, Rick.
This is fine.
And it could happen
This
if
is
Western
fine.
production companies get their hands too far into
The meme
the
got them
anime
better.
scene.
We
The
as a
meme got
society
better.
should be allowed to stone people for having interest in owning a statue of a teenage girl in nothing but her underwear, cause no way in hell was this made without the intention of marketing towards horny weirdos. This is my favorite hate response from yesterday. I checked his profile and he's a furry who posts furry porn. If stoning horny weirdos becomes legal, this dog
Talk about hypocrisy. Talk about double standards. Talk about no. Here we go again. Here we go again, guys. Brace yourselves. Here we go again, my dear folks.
is the first to be getting hit.
He ain't lying.
You own this, you need to be locked up. You ever put something like this
He's
in your
added,
cart,
he's so
you
fun.
need to be locked up. If you see this and don't see a problem with it, you should probably seek some help. Now, I understand this has always been a thing in the anime community, but at some point...
Okay, I don't see a problem with it. Try me.
we have to draw a line somewhere. Y'all tried to say I was the problem when I said people who buy the half-naked free run
Why the fuck did you get into a hot...
Okay, I don't know about that one. I would not put my hand on fire for that one.
hobby and then start trying to chastise it? Take your ass home. Who invited you?
Look out, the hoodweave says you need to do hard time for an anime figure, but his Uncle Junebug got a GoFundMe for legal funds.
Cold take, but it's so weird how new anime fans obsess so much over fictional characters' ages. I remember back in the day, everyone loved Asuka.
By the way, from where does this come from? I remember seeing this somewhere, but I don't remember from which anime is that. It's from an anime. It seems familiar, but I don't remember from where it is.
Yoko accept, and no one cared about their canon ages because they're not real. Their design is just hot. Lore is irrelevant.
Like, that's just a problem. People don't have lives anymore. They're constantly online, and they realize being a victim of virtue signaling is the best way to get noticed.
Oh, look how bad this is. Look, he's bad. Look, see, he's terrible. I'm putting him out.
Like, oh my god, like, the world went to shit. Like, everything sucks. And people just want to try to have a little bit of fun on their free times, and then they find those weirdos like complaining and make a huge problem of their fucking hobbies, man. Damn, why? Just let people be happy. What the fuck? God, I'm always talking about this stuff. I'm always talking about this stuff, but these weirdos don't stop coming. They don't stop coming.
Oh, he's a monster. Look, I'm a hero. Look.
Anyway, remember when Twitter discovered Berserk over and over and over again?
Oh
and
no,
wished
it
Kentaro
might
Miura
have been a
would burn in hell?
nightmare. I myself didn't read or watch Berserk yet up until this day. I've even though a lot of people told me to do that, I know enough. Even though I didn't watch it, like I know it's very bloody. I know it's very sexual, sexual. I mean, I know this stuff. But I mean, it's not real. It's fiction. And I bet that the person that is complaining about this watched all the seasons of Game of Thrones. So you cannot say shit, okay? You cannot say
It
shit.
tweaked my mind to levels that we're not getting into. I was so burnt out I didn't even do a second video on it. You see, these people who have done nothing with their lives that will be remembered even by family members feel that they are the moral authority of art and storytelling. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say the things I want to say about these absolute genetic deficient.
Yeah, it's the same feeling I have.
We are in an
The difference is
unfortunate
that I
era
cannot
of
hold back.
anti-writer, where writing and exploring darker themes
And I'm too lazy to
subplots
edit all
automatically
my
makes
slurs.
a series well written, even if it's purely fetishistic and borderline offensive, due to the fact that these themes are handled with zero care or nuance.
What do you know? What have you written? Nobody's gonna remember you in 20, 30 years. Kentaro Miura? Pff, eternal. You wanna know what is anti-writer for me? Trans people making everything trans. How do you like them apples, huh? And they handle it with zero care or nuance.
I bet I
I saw
forgot
people
about
sitting there
her
on
like
Twitter
in
trying to
5
say
minutes.
Silk Song was transcoded. I don't know how in God's name you get it.
Oh
from
my
Silk Bug.
god.
doesn't
They're
make any
always trying to
sense.
make
Any
everything. Oh god.
You see, it's just wild to me. The generation that thinks sexuality is cringe and everything is sus, becoming interested in a hobby that admittedly lives on fan service, is peak cognitive dissonance.
Some fans of harem anime will defend shows like High School DxD and To Love Ru, but nobody should be watching them.
What? I didn't even know they existed.
I watched both. Bite me.
But now that you say it's bad, I'm gonna watch it on principle.
So any anime with attractive women, especially women after one guy, it's gooner bait material, right? Well,
I agree that both protagonists sucks, really, and okay, there is no plot, but I mean, yeah, I still think it's better than watching Western stuff, okay?
Boy! Leave my anime waifus alone! Unleash the grippers, you filthy casuals! I refuse to be censored by Puritans! I'm scratching the living hell out of my leg. Oh, I wish that were me. I'd squeeze her ass like it had the cure to cancer and it was just gonna spray out all over me. Oh, man, you get arthritis going this hard.
why don't you tell me how solo leveling is peak animation, you filthy animal? And don't even get me started on race swapping character trends on Twitter. Why? Who knows? It's the lamest shit on the planet that's led to endless hours of infighting among people who can only speculate what sunshine looks like.
I'm Japanese, so I'll use translation. But why is it that you guys get mad at me for calling thick lips and ropey hair a stereotype? But when you blackwash, you paint with the stereotype. Please don't tarnish Japanese art. There are still many races who say that changing the race of the Japanese character is not discrimination. And as you can see from the quote, they casually say it's great art because it's not Japanese. If you point this out, you get called a racist. Their IQ is so low, they can't even understand what discrimination is. Seki Make
Exactly, I remember this drama.
Volume 7. Alter your shit, bitch! Now the sex slave is black.
Let me try. Isekai make you the harem. Oh. Huh? Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. It's incredible how it's harder for me to reading iromaji instead of reading in hiragana. Like in hiragana is way easier to read this. Isekai Meikyu de Haren o. Volume 7 by Sogano Shachi? Hyoju Ise Shikidoji. It's way harder to read Japanese in iromaji. Oh my god. My brain, I think my brain it works better already to read Japanese as hiragana and kanji, even though I still don't know a lot of kanji.
Volume 7. Alter your shit, bitch. Now the sex slave is black. Good work. Wait, what?
Besides the puritanical brainlets on the internet with more issues than a Vogue magazine.
Oh, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's clinical depression.
Hollywood has taken interest in Japanese animation, leading to our favorite form of media slowly being ESG'd into mediocrity. Not to mention that the Western adaptations of beloved animes in popular shows often lead to race swapping of characters into oblivion and also, on occasion, making some of them trans.
Can you imagine?
These are so fucking disgusting. This category, like, oh god, oh Jesus.
Imagine how many lives this is going to be saving?
YouTube channels popular for anime now fall under two categories: the hoodweeb or anime puritan authorities. The way Trash Taste acts while opening up some anime figure, you'd think these dudes were going through Epstein's hard drive with the reactions they had. But then again, these dudes are cool with Hassan Piker and have him on, so why am I surprised by these fucking reactions, dude?
I can judge.
What the f?
Gentlemen, that I shout out Eromanga Sensei
Oh
just for
god.
Everybody, round of applause.
Well done, Joey. Well done. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Joey.
Are we going to prison?
What is that?
My
I'm
God,
missing
these dudes
something?
have such low testosterone. Talk about men you look at, you know, if someone came up on them in a dark alley, they wouldn't even fight. They're just like, here's my cell phone, here's my wallet, here's my jewelry. Don't hurt me, please.
I warned you, Susan.
Someone should help that lady.
A fan of Eromanga Sensei, but this is actually a pretty solid
I think you'd have the FBI knocking if you said you were.
Well, I mean, Garnt should be used to that by now, right?
I'm okay not seeing the figure, you know?
You sure?
There's like a child's playmat there. What the
Yeah, I'll bring it out. I'll bring it out, don't worry.
is that?
I think it's...
He's gay!
You dudes should be hanging out with Darkside Phil.
And this one has no clothes on, apparently. What the hell is she wearing?
This is going nowhere.
You can definitely tell this is from a different era of gaming.
Nope, I'm not watching. It's too estrogen coded. I can't take it. I literally cannot take it. I am not in the mood for gay shit today.
How do you spend more than a decade in the anime sphere and still this much of an insufferable moral?
Dude, the wrong people are famous in the anime community, bro.
Jesus
but the
Christ.
algo is designed that way. It rewards you for being fake, lame, and gay. You want someone to talk about anime figures with passion? It's my boy Zuko.
God.
We are in the end of Sorted 5. Everyone knows that at this point.
God craves punishment, an Anubis-styled figure. Love the headpiece, love the ears. Outfit's non-existent, has the golden thong though. And join a peach. Must be very tasty. You have my attention.
This dude is underrated. His evident passion for Japanese figure
this one
collection and
looks
anime
nice.
is infectious and shines through every video he creates. I don't even collect these things, but seeing this guy passionate about a hobby, though different from my own, is great because I can relate on some level, rather than some rich jackasses pretending like this shit makes you a for even looking at it.
No, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that?
Keep doing you, Zoko, you magnificent bastard. Anyway, I gotta go change the oil on my motorcycle, so let's speed this up. I want to go outside where everybody's semi-normal. On Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, some new dumb shit was making the rounds. The anime men. They are popular for shorts and TikToks, where people with the attention span of fleas thrive. This was hoodweeb to the 9th power.
I'm sorry I ever complained about neckbeards. I take them over these soulless husks any day.
Bro, I hear you.
Guys, I'm sorry. No. Guys, it only gets worse. It only gets worse every single time. I don't know what I'm watching. I'm getting scared. Look at this. It's about like this high school girl, bro. She gets charmed up by this like dude. This dude definitely is older, bro.
This dude literally looks like he's 35 with 4 kids.
Yeah, dude. This girl just started high school, bro. No.
Look, that's me and Kate right there. All the huzz are looking for us. Look at this.
They're just very pretty guys, but they were
very
just girls.
pretty guys.
So I just don't understand what the concept was, and
I've got to watch, dear brother.
And underestimated.
All right, after watching that, there was this episode of Invader Zim, it reminds me of, called Plague Babies. It was like I was being hit with the deadly waves of stupidness. Remember what I said about 2020 being a bad year? That was when normies like these guys figured out anime existed and they decided to watch. Thanks a lot, China.
Finally,
Death Note is so big.
I was saying with him, Death Note, I used to hate anime my whole entire life. Until 2020, the first actual anime episode I ever watched was the first episode of Death Note. It was so good. Absolute masterclass, masterpiece. 3, 2, 1.
S tier!
What the f is this gay shit?
Wild, my guy. I can't take this timeline. Anyway, they put out a tier list of the most retarded takes on the planet when it comes to anime. If you can't even pick decent anime and put them on a tiers list, you shouldn't be in charge of even wiping your own ass, bro. Let's see. Berserk being S tier, I'll admit that's base. But if they read the manga, I guarantee you these guys would trash it and say it was problematic. Attack on Titan S tier? No. Maybe A at best or B. You can get mad at me if you want.
Attack on Titan was, it's my opinion, I watched it until near the end. I still need to watch the final episodes. The very last season, I didn't watch that yet. But this is just to show how tired I got of it. Not only it took decades for us to see the end of it, like it was so delayed many times that it made me angry. Also, the sudden change of design that they done from some season to another was so gross that it was too much for me. But I mean, it was very good. I still think overall it's nice anime, but it really shouldn't be at the top. It really shouldn't. The feeling I have, it's each new season that was being launched was getting worse. This is the feeling I have. It's my personal opinion, okay? Don't need to take that serious. You can take a grain of salt on that or what I'm saying, okay? I don't know nothing. I know nothing much about anime at all. I'm not a professional ultra anime watcher and understanding people like chibi reviews, for example.
Jujutsu Kaisen kind of based. You know, Gundam being C tier is retarded. Evangelion it's C tier. Bro, tell me you know nothing about mecha anime without telling me you know nothing. Detective Conan in C tier. One Punch Man. But Death Note is S tier for you? Bro, you guys are animal. Yo, wait.
I'm surprised to see One Piece in A tier. It should be like in non-existent tier. It's my opinion, okay?
Wait. Cowboy Bebop is in S tier. Am I looking at this right? I want to headbutt this dude in the face. Cowboy Bebop is in S tier, but Death Note is. Okay. Wait, what? Solo Leveling is above Dragon Ball.
Dick off! Dick off into a salad spinner and eat yourself bottom first, you feeble...
I agree that's more pretty to see, like it's more animated, it has like better graphics and all, but clearly Dragon Ball is better. I mean, yeah, probably. I didn't watch it all seasons, I just remember watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I think it's the only ones I watch it. And I watch it only the Cell Saga. And yeah, I didn't watch it the rest.
Disney remake.
Gurren Lagann is over Gundam and Evangelion.
You get the hell out!
What's wrong with
Gurren Lagann is very good. I like it, but I don't know where I would position that because unless I would do the tire myself, I don't know where to position it. I would put an S tier, I guess. It's my opinion. It's if there is not a limited number of ones I can choose, it would be S tier.
I'm not watching this video because I will crash out for an hour straight.
Don't get mad at me. I love Evangelion. That first episode is not that strong.
I only have one thing to say about Evangelion, and that's Misato. I can't lie, the best part about that.
I didn't watch Evangelion, and I think the reason is very clear for me. I don't like that robot thing. I don't like this. I'm not a fan, of this robot teamed stuff. Like, I don't like it. It's personal. Like, maybe it's a good anime. Everyone talks a lot about this, and it's very old anime. So it might be really good, but I don't enjoy this spaceship stuff, and I don't have a problem. It's just a small part of it, but it's all if it's all related to space, starships, and giant robots. I don't like
The
it.
episode is holy gyat, bro. Is her name Misato? She's so bad, bro. The rest of the episode feels too much of a blur and doesn't really set up any.
I think the only animation, the only one I like it was a one that was aired on TV here. Like, it's called I don't remember. It's Megas XLR. I don't know if it's the same name outside. It's Megas XLR. That is two guys and one girl that came from space, like, and a giant robot. That was very, very fun to watch.
Anything until the end, and it
It's
doesn't really
not
get anything
anime.
done. Without Misato, this would be lower, but it is going in the C tier.
I've never
American,
been
I
that
guess.
guy, but we probably should have gate kept harder.
Yeah, you should have. People should have listened to me when I talked about gatekeeping. You keep these people out. Haven't you seen what's happening in England? Anime is being treated like England, dog. We're just letting in these anime migrants. People, they have like 4 million subscribers. What is with this generation? Straight up, it seems like they are in love with getting their opinions and takes from dirty looking white dudes that look like they've never washed themselves. I will not take an opinion from a disheveled.
I'm also not a fan of the ones like Power Rangers and this stuff. I don't like this stuff. I don't.
Greasy looking on anything.
I'm just saying this stuff. It's unrelated to the video, but I'm just saying this stuff so you guys can get to know a bit better of myself. I don't know if you guys may want to know.
If you do, that's a fie on you, as Judy Garland would say. Dude, I'm ready to stop this video. No more. I see why they got hate on Twitter. They get what they deserve. They have no respect or idea of the meaning of these older classics that paved the way for the shit we have now. Goku walked so solo leveling could run, you filthy bitch.
This straight up might be the single worst anti-tuber video of all time. One of the biggest proofs that 99% of gimmick pages and skit creators are just trend-riding parasites. How the f*** do they place DBZ below solo leveling? We've been calling out this exact tourism for the past few years, but we're dismissed as gooners. Now the space is invaded by people who call classics unwatchable because they can only watch modern flashy slop like.
It might have been very tiresome to make all of these screenshots like without opacity, like it might be tiresome to
mid-leveling.
Yep, that's what happens. People come in,
Looks
your
good,
hobby, and they ruin it every single time.
No way he says that about Astro Boy. He needs to delete his account effective immediately. F tier, really? That's unforgivable. They don't know good anime shows if they bit them in the half end. Just because it's old, sure, preference aside, but it's not F tier. I resent that.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
In this world, you must pick a side. The anime man or the anime men.
Then I choose myself. The anime space clearly needs my hateful ass at the door trying to keep people out. And if you're bothered by this, remember, I'd be one of the men that would hold the gate, not open it up and say, come on in and stab away, bitch.
Subscriber die!
Obey my dog!
Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my 3-tailed fox tier members, Heath Rowell, Wallen Wolf, Fenny Sylvy, and Zalost, for the incredible support to my work. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to all of you who supported me through Ko-Fi or Tron. Thank you very, very much. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun with this unhinged hoods weebs. People that I didn't even knew their existence. I think I heard this term somewhere before, but I didn't pay much attention, and the first time I really got to know this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Support me on Ko-Fi or Patreon or Tron, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.